Down the street, a horse and wagon clattered into sight. Charlie neither saw nor heard. His little legs kept toddling steadily onward. A sudden, piercing shriek tore the air. Heads turned in swift alarm. "What's the matter? What happened?" The voice screamed again. "The baby! The baby!" Henny was filled with a sense of dread. Where was Charlie? Just a moment before, he had been hanging onto her dress. There he was, alone, in the middle of the street. Henny's breath came in fearful gasps. "Charlie, come back! Come back, Charlie!" she moaned. She had to get to him. She had to. "Let me through," she pleaded sobbingly. "Oh, please, please, it's my brother. I gotta get my baby brother." But no one seemed to hear. "Charlie!" she screamed. "Go back! Back! Charlie!" Charlie heard his name being called. He stopped, bewildered. He looked up. Bearing down upon him was a monstrous horse, blowing and puffing and wild-eyed. Its legs were churning up and down in a terrifying blur. The little boy was too frightened even to move. "Whoa! Whoa!" the driver roared frantically, pulling on the reins with all his might. The wagon teetered crazily. The wheels skidded, sending off sparks as they ground into the cobblestones. At that instant, a woman dashed into the street. Her arms reached out, clutching at the boy. Together they rolled over and over in a whirl of dust. For a moment, no one could see clearly what was happening. Then the woman sat up, breathing hard. Charlie, now crying loudly, was clasped protectingly in her arms. People rushed forward. Murmurs of wonder at her daring beat down around her. "A miracle! You're a brave woman! So quick you were!" Hands reached down to take the child from her. A man helped her to her feet. It was the driver. He was deathly pale, but the sweat was pouring from his face. He kept muttering, "Thank God! Thank God!" Someone asked, "Are you hurt, lady?" "No, I'm all right," she replied. She slapped at the dust on her skirt and tried to rearrange her disheveled hair. "How's the little boy?" she asked. "He's fine," Henny cried out. "You saved him. You're just the bravest person in the whole world." She began to sob bitterly. "It's all my fault. I didn't watch him. If it hadn't been for you, Charlie might have been killed." Scared and shaken as they were, Gertie and Charlotte nevertheless tried to comfort their older sister. "Don't cry, Henny. Charlie's safe." "See, Henny, I've got him," Sarah shouted, holding up Charlie, still sobbing. "See, he's fine." In a fresh burst of tears, Henny was about to put her arm around Charlie's rescuer when she noticed a long scratch on the woman's arm. "Oh, look, you're bleeding," she exclaimed. "You must come upstairs and let us take care of it. And Mama can fix this big rip in your blouse, too. Anyway, she'll want to meet you and thank you for what you did." The woman hesitated. "It's nice you're asking me." "Please," Gertie added her plea. "We like it when there's company in our house." The woman smiled, and the corners of her full mouth turned up charmingly, her cheeks rounding out like two rosy apples. "All right, I come," she said. She pulled the torn and soiled blouse down over her full bosom and tucked it more firmly into the belt of her broadcloth skirt. "She's fat," Gertie whispered as they followed behind. "Shh," admonished Charlotte. "She's not fat. She's just sort of roly-poly. And anyway, she's a wonderful lady." Mama shook her head despairingly over her younger brother. "Hi, man," she said reprovingly. "You come to pay us a visit and see how you look. No shave. Your suit looks like you slept in it, a button hanging by a thread. At least you could put on a clean shirt. And your shoes, when did they last see a shine? Schlumper, untidy one." Uncle Hyman grinned uncomfortably. "Here," he said, handing Mama a paper bag.